They will be processing by program. And the first set we have is the graduates of the hospitality, accompanied by the former program head, Miss Tanya Warner. Entrepreneurship, led by Program Head Dr. Johnny Joseph. The third group, the Health Aid, led by Officer in Charge of Health Aid, Nurse Diane Henry Ernest. Final group of graduates from the Vocational Skills Program, Early Childhood, led by Miss Lorraine Delangelo. These are students from the Business Incubator cohort number 2. We await the rest of the graduates. It's amazing to see so many people here graduating today. Anthems of St. Lucia and Taiwan. Please remain standing. Followed by prayer by Zacchaeus Ogis. Please be seated. Thank you very much. Ms. Esther Rigobert, Permanent Secretary, Office of the Prime Minister. Ambassador Peter Chen, Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan, and Mrs. Chen. Mr. Daniel Lee, Taiwanese Technical Mission Chief, members of the Taiwanese Technical Mission. Mr. Cletus Springer, Chairman of the Board of Governors of Safford Lewis Community College. Dr. Merle St. Clair Ogis, Acting Principal of Safford Lewis Community College. Mr. Kurt Harris, Acting Vice Principal, Safford Lewis Community College. Mr. Royson Emmanuel, Chief of Party, St. Lucia Connect TED, World Education Inc. and USAID. Mrs. Barbara Innocent Charles, Director of Small Enterprise Development Unit, SEDU. Mr. Jonathan Allaire, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Ms. Royston Howell and Ms. Heidi Alcindor, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Senior managers, academic heads, faculty and staff of the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, graduates, members of the media, specially invited guests, online audience, including some of our graduates and their family. Ladies and gentlemen, bonjour, bon après-midi, Wuan, good afternoon. Today, we celebrate along with the graduates from the Jeunesse program, which concentrates on three main areas, namely vocational training skills, or skills training, business incubator for startup enterprise, and business coaching. This occasion marks the third of its kind. My, how time flies. These programs were conceptualized based on the government of St. Lucian's recognition of the need to upskill and empower women and young persons around the island. The Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, together with the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, provided the development skills for the program. Mr. Zacchaeus Ogis, a health aide from the South Campus, who will do our prayer.
Good afternoon, everyone. Almighty God, as we gather today, we thank you for the blessings of learning Thank you for the privilege of studying in our chosen areas and getting new skills. May each graduate today feel proud and enjoy celebrating their success. Lord, we pray that we'll be able to use this qualification and knowledge to go and bless the world. Please foster our continued passion for learning the journey onward. We thank you to all those who have given their energy and skills so that we can graduate today, our lecturers, families, and loved ones. We thank you for them and give them all to you in prayer. As this chapter in our life closes, a new one begins. We present ourselves like an open book before you. Come and inscribe your words of life into our lives. Fill our minds with your thoughts. Fill our bodies with your strength. Fill our hearts with your dreams, so that we might internally love and serve you this day and every day. As we ask this in the glorious name of Jesus, who lives and reigns with you and the Holy Spirit, worlds without end. Amen.
Amen. That was a wonderful prayer. We now invite Mr. Cletus Springer, Chairman of the Board of Governors, SALCC, my boss, to speak.
Bonjour, bon après-midi, and I hope we can get out of here before I have to say bonsoir. Thank you, Madam Mistress of Ceremonies, for setting the protocols, which I will adopt in the interest of time. I will be very brief, and the main reason for that, well, is because my remarks are on my phone, and my phone only has 10% battery left. So you are in good shape. I want to welcome you all to this graduation exercise for youth and women's entrepreneurship and financial inclusion program, as well as for the business incubator for the startup enterprises. I can't tell you how good it is to have you all here as part of this graduation exercise. After the pressing events of last week in the south of our beloved island, it is great to have this uplifting event, which I consider to be the true expression of the heart and soul of our people and our country. St. Lucians are all about progress. We are all about determination. We are all about sacrifice. Not the kind of sacrifice that gives up lives for foolish ends. St. Lucians are about pursuing success. And what has been achieved here, or through the Jeunesse program, is in my mind nothing short of outstanding. And for that, I want to ask you to join me in giving a rousing appreciation to Ambassador Peter Chen, the Embassy of Taiwan, and the people of Taiwan for believing in us and for supporting our development. I want to ask all of the ladies in the room to applaud all of the men in the room for being here today. You know, there's the continuing parole jetée, nom fini, and all that kind of thing. I don't subscribe to that, and I know that every man in this room does not subscribe to that. So I big you up, all men, for being here. I want to thank the leadership of this Arthur Lewis Community College, who labored long and hard to provide the high-quality training that you received. And I ask you to join me in applauding the contribution of Ms. Tanya Warner, Dr. Janie Joseph, Ms. Diana Henry Ernest, and the staff of the nursing department, Ms. Lorraine Leandro, Mr. Brenton Catherine, and Ms. Lyra Celestine. Now, I want to urge you, every single one of you, to make the fullest use of the training that you have received in this program. Work hard to succeed, because when you succeed, St. Lucia succeeds. Do not consider this as the end of your journey, your personal development. There are now endless resources all over the internet and YouTube to help you to add value to what you have learned in this program. Consider too enrolling in a program at the SCLCC. There's the associate degree program, which can fit very nicely with what you have done. Or you can even do a full degree. I see a lot of future BA degree graduates here in the room. Please consider it very, very seriously. Finally, I want to thank those who worked in the background and in the foreground to put this event together. And I want to wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Short and sweet, he didn't need 10 minutes. One word he said whilst he spoke to you was progress. And to me, progress brings change. And you sitting before me today, you can say to yourself, those who are women, moi c'est femme. And to the men, moi c'est homme. Because it takes a lot to go to work, to have family, to be at home in an environment and be studying. It takes a lot. But you see, with progress comes change. And change always takes sacrifice. You've done well. I now invite the saxophonist, Mr. Glenn Henry, to perform for us. Wow, indeed. There's just something sexy about a man with a saxophone. I'm not hitting on you, by the way, I'm just saying. Be nice. I'm just saying. That was good. Do you believe you can fly? Yes, you can. You can soar, and you did. Right now, I'd like you to help me to warmly welcome to the podium Ambassador Peter Chen as he gives us some remarks.
Sorry, I don't have a saxophone. Ms. Esther Rigobert, Permanent Secretary of Office of Prime Minister. Mr. Cletus Springer, Chairman of C.S. Lewis Community College. Dr. Merle St. Clair August, Principal of C.S. Lewis Community College. And colleagues from Ministry of Commerce, faculties, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm very pleased to be here for the graduation ceremony of the Janus Vocational Training Skills for Youth and Women's Entrepreneurship and Financial Inclusion Program, Cohort 3, and Business Incubator for Style Enterprise, Cohort 2. And this will be the last graduation ceremony of this program, and I attend all of the graduation ceremonies, so I feel like I'm graduate with you as well. Let me first congratulate today's 126 graduates from vocational training program and 47 startup enterprises who have completed an important journey in your lives. Each one of you is here today through your own sustained hard work. This is a milestone we are delighted to recognize and honor. Please give yourself a big round of applause. Your graduation, as hard-won as it surely was, is, however, a beginning rather than an end. For many of you, it is also a marker in what will be a lifelong pursuit of learning, of broadening your knowledge, and of expanding your life experience. And as I say, I have participated in all the graduation ceremony, and I'm glad to see more and more graduates each time. Today, not only the 173 students gathered here, but also teachers from C.S. Lewis Community College, colleagues from the government of St. Lucia, from Technical Mission, who have assisted you to get to where you are, and who have helped you to make this journey smoother. So could you please put your hands together to show the appreciation. Last week, in observance of the International Women's Day, we released a short video recording the interview of beneficiary women from this program. And we also witnessed a great new opportunity open up for solution youth through the launch of Youth Economy Agency, established by the government of St. Lucia. A manifesto pledge of Honorable Prime Minister Philippe Jepien to create an economy for the young. The government of the Republic of China, Taiwan will continue to partner with the government of St. Lucia to empower the youth and women to seek out new opportunities and take on your way to the next step in your lives. My congratulations once again to our graduates with the knowledge, skills, resources you have learned and obtained from the program. I wish you all every success in your career in the future. Thank you.
Dosia, Ambassador. We'd like to invite on stage Samantha Shallery, a graduate of the Early Childhood Development Aid Program, as she recites to us a poem. The ambassador's contribution makes all this possible. Put your hands together for her.
Good afternoon. Graduation day is finally here. Your dreams you did pursue. All your hard work has paid off. We are so proud of you. The nights of study, the projects due. You did them all and did more too. It has all paid off. Your studying is done. We hope you make time to have some fun. Always remember, life is a learning journey. Keep filling your mind with all that is worthy. May the happiness you feel today be a feeling that you keep as you go on your way. May life be happy and good to you, and may you find success in all that you do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'd like to call on Miss Tracy Pilgrim George, who has been with this program since its inception, to introduce to you our guest speaker. Hard worker, spunky lady. Put your hands together for my friend Tracy.
That's how we do it at SALCC, women supporting women. Don't you love it? I was told to just make a very small announcement that to the back there are flyers available for anybody or a group of you who is interested in the program, the Small Grants Program. If you are involved in any kind of work in agriculture, climate change, etc., you can get some money in order to fund your program. So please pick up a flyer to the back before you leave this afternoon. Royston Emmanuel. Royston Emmanuel is a St. Lucian educator who has been in the profession for 32 years. Presently, he works with the World Education, Inc., an organization whose key role is improving the quality of life and increasing economic opportunities for people worldwide through high-quality education. Royston serves as Chief of Party on the St. Lucia Connect Ed program, a World Education, Inc. and USAID supported initiative. From 2005 to 2022, Royston worked with us at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. He served as a lecturer in language arts, literature, technology and education, digital media and research methods until 2017. Later, he served as the head of the e-learning academy, a unit which led the transition to online learning at the college. Royston's interests are in the digital and creative industries, specifically digital education. He has worked on several digital projects within the OECS. Royston has also worked on developing curriculum for the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College's associate's degree programs and Bachelor of Education programs. He has written courses in web development, social media and web applications, digital literacy and technology education. He is also the co-author of the college's digital education program for teachers, the e-learning academy for educators. His notable skills include web development and mobile app development, digital content development and design, under experience design. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to my colleague and dear friend, the keynote speaker this afternoon, Mr. Royston Emmanuel.
Good afternoon. I want to adopt the protocol already established, but since I've been given 2 hours to speak, seriously I have, I want to point out some very special persons. I want to point out, of course, the chair of the Board of Governors of SALCC, Mr. Cletus Springer. I want to point out our acting principal, Dr. Merle St. Clair Ogis. I also want to point out for special mention those persons who worked so hard when we began the conceptualization of this program. But importantly, I want to point out the persons who came to us with this idea and asked us to make it happen. So I want to thank the Embassy of Taiwan, Ambassador Peter Chen, for your faith in the college. And of course, graduates, I want to thank you because you've given me an opportunity to stand on a stage and speak. So I'm on TV now. So, welcome one and all. And I want to say congratulations to you, the GNS graduates. I bring you greetings and best wishes. And as one of the original members of the team that transformed this amazing vision into a realistic opportunity, I wish to say that I am indeed very proud of you. So what was this vision? Let me remind you. This vision is to help St. Lucia revitalize its economy and restore social stability through a series of efforts comprising vocational training, capacity building of existing and aspiring entrepreneurs, and a funding mechanism to enhance business and employment opportunities for youth and women in St. Lucia in the post-pandemic period. So, what have we accomplished thus far? Over a one-year period, more than 500 persons have participated in this program, receiving certification. Yes, more than 500 persons, guys. Yeah. And these persons received certification in digital and creative entrepreneurship, early childhood education, health aid, hospitality, and business coaching. And quite a few have been part of the Business Incubator, a venture that provided seed funding to innovative business ideas to see those take root and someday become successful enterprises. More than 70% of participants completed their programs. 70%. Of this total, 80% are women. Bravo! You know what, I want to take the approach of our chair. Men, let's say it for the 20%, for you, because you actually are the 20% who made it, yeah. Let's say it. So those of you who are here, the men who are here, you actually overcame some incredible odds. So I want to say, I am indeed very proud of you. So today is indeed special. Today we celebrate the culmination of this incredible project. Today we celebrate you. You did it. You are here with family, friends, and members of the Safa Lewis Community College community. Our special guests from the Embassy of Taiwan, special guests from your communities, your colleagues, to celebrate a major accomplishment. Yes. Yeah. You're happy? Yeah. A major accomplishment, guys, and that accomplishment is empowerment. Remember, jeunesse, we empower. So Mahatma Gandhi, famous Indian civil rights activist who led peaceful protests for India's independence in the 1940s, suggested the boundless opportunities that education provides when he said, live as if you were to die tomorrow, learn as if you were to live forever. And a famous Jewish physician and philosopher also said, and I know you know this one, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Both of these men understood the true value of learning. Learning is empowerment. Though in life everything is constantly changing, the one thing you can never truly lose is your education. Ultimately, learning never stops. It is lifelong. There is no limit to the amount of knowledge and skills you can obtain. And that is very important. I want you to remember that. There is no limit. So for you, this may just be the beginning. The beginning of a new journey. For some of you, you are in mid-stride. And some of you may feel that you are at the end of a truly transformational process. But no matter where you are in this surgeon to empowerment, change, and self-fulfillment, I want you to always think about that moment when you decided to start. Think about all the excitement, the anticipation, the childlike joy it brought. But also think about the worry, the fear, the anxiety of starting something new. Whether negative or positive, all of these became enablers to your success. The excitement, the anticipation, the joy motivated you. It kept you going, made the journey something that was tolerable, something positive. But that worry, that fear, that anxiety, these were the hurdles that you had to clear as you labored to the finishing line, to the finish line. And as you cleared each hurdle, you grow stronger and stronger. But this journey, ultimately, is about learning. Not just learning the subject matter that you have now mastered, but lessons about family, about friends, about yourself, about the possibilities, how you learn best, what you learn best, what you will do next time around, and what you will surely try to avoid. And because of your experiences, because you have learned these lessons, you have grown. And you can now exude the respect and admiration that you deserve. Graduates, because you have endured, I respect you. Because you have made it this far, I respect you. Because truly, adult learning isn't easy. Online learning isn't easy. Adult learning online is what? It's not easy. But you're here. You overcame those hurdles. But there are other reasons for which I am proud of you. You recognize the need to retool yourself. You recognize the power of lifelong learning and the opportunities this venture and others like it creates for you, your families, and your communities. And even more than ever, we have to think about our communities. There is so much happening in St. Lucia, so much that is breaking our hearts, and it is because of our constant individualistic approach to what we do. So we need always, guys, to think about how our learning can help our communities. But in case you really don't understand where I'm coming from, let me share some insight that I hope would be of some value. So I scoured through the internet, I called friends, I called colleagues and said, I need some inspirational quotes that will help you understand that power that you have just attained and how it can transform you and the people around you, how it can change your communities. But let's first start with you. I found this online. We are currently preparing students for jobs that don't yet exist, using technologies that haven't been invented in order to solve problems we don't even know are problems yet. What does all this mean? It means that you need to accept that your journey has just begun. Regardless of whether you are a mature learner, fresh out of secondary school, or just someone who needed to add something extra to your resume, you will at some point be doing this again. If you're serious, you will be doing this again. You will need to sign up for another program or engage in informal learning to catch up. But there is nothing wrong with that. Retooling, retraining is a natural part of life and learning. Why? Because education has value. It is the one thing that cannot be taken from you. It is the ultimate currency that never devalues. And that's very important. So, according to Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change your world. How can we change our world? Let us start small. Start with your communities, with the persons around you. Your goal should always be to use the new skills that you have learned, not just to promote yourself, but to ensure that in so doing, you are pulling up persons around you. And that is very important. Attaining that certification doesn't mean that you are better than anybody else. It only means that you are empowered to make others better. And you need to always remember that. And importantly, your education as empowerment is also supposed to give you the courage to speak up, to point out the positives, but to also say with conviction, but respect, what needs to change. And ultimately, your education is worthless if it does not empower you to act, to do what I believe is data-driven action. Because truthfully, guys, learning is not simply about consuming ideas. We are not empty vessels waiting to be filled. Learning is about, creating and recreating your world, your environment, your communities, yourself. So knowledge is about invention and reinvention. You have something to say. You have always had something to say, but that new learning that you have engaged in has empowered you to say it. You have gotten, you have learned the skills to be restless but patient. to be curious but tolerant, the skills to pursue your world, to interrogate your world, and ultimately to act in a way that makes that world better by what you say, what you do, what you exude. So your learning is worthless. This certificate is worthless if you are not acting on it for the betterment of your community. And we know, truthfully, that alone you cannot change the world. We understand that. Some of you are saying that right now. But as Mother Teresa said, you can cast that stone across the waters to create many ripples. What that means is that one by one, you can start the process of change. That process that we so desperately need. The country is crying. What's happening in the South didn't just emerge overnight. It did not. It is the result of mentalities, of beliefs, of attitudes. It is a result of stubbornness. It is a result of people constantly shutting their eyes to the reality around them. It is a result of people saying, that ain't my business. It's about people disowning their communities and their worlds and thinking because I have an education, I am better than those people and I'm not going to help them. So in as much as I came here to congratulate you and say I'm proud of you, I came here also to challenge you. Whether you're in the South, North, East, West, make that difference. Make that difference. Speak out. Act. Be that agent of change, because this is truly what empowerment is. So, graduates, as you leave here this evening, ready to turn your hard work and your dreams into reality, I hope that you are truly empowered to change your communities, to change the people around you. So you've reached one goal this evening. You've earned your certificate. But I also need you to remember that this is just one step into a bigger journey, whether it is more learning, whether it is enacting change in your environment. But ultimately, it is up to you to decide whether your impact on your world, because of that weapon that we have given you, is positive or negative. So I just want you to take some time, guys. I don't want no applause. I need you to take some time to reflect on what's happening in our communities and how you can change our communities. I thank you.
Beautiful words of wisdom. Sometime last year on campus, I saw my friend with a suit. And I know he's a down-to-earth man, and that's not his thing. He said, I have to be wearing a suit. Guess what? St. Lucia, I thought, only had 2 parties. Now my friend is chief of the party. I found that out today when I saw the program. I didn't know. So, like I said, progress brings change. So now he has to wear a suit more often. And of course, there's some things that he said that I find that I just need to just reiterate just a little. You are richer now than you were before you started the program. Why? Because he said that education never devalues. So you have gained yourself up because you have educated yourself. But of course, remember that the education, it has to make a difference. He mentioned that over 500 people have graduated. Well, you are part of that. You're not graduated yet, but you're still graduates. They followed the program. That's 500 more people making a difference. 80% women. But I'd just like to take some time just to point out again, as the chairman did, and he did, to point out the young men who are here. Today, I would like everyone one more time to put your hands together for the young men who are making a difference in St. Lucia. making a difference. And with that being said, I'd like to call on one of them as he gives a testimonial. He is from the, Digital and Creative Program. Put your hands together for Osbert Gonzai.
It's great to be here, right? All right. With protocols already established, good afternoon. Sir William Arthur Lewis said, and I quote, "The fundamental cure to poverty is not money, but knowledge. It is not money or wealth that uplifts and abolishes poverty, but knowledge. Money is just a temporary relief that will soon vanish if you do not have the knowledge that is required to sustain yourself." When I started my journey, my creative journey years ago, I found myself trying to figure out which would be the best creative software that I could use to create my artwork. Out of mere curiosity, I embarked on learning different types of software. Some of us would know them. You have Adobe Photoshop, you have InDesign. I even downloaded a copy of Inkscape and I had it sitting on my computer for years, and I kept saying to myself, I have to learn that, you know. I also found myself dabbling in the different audio visual software. There was always an urge to go beyond. This is because I always felt that if for whatever reason I couldn't get access to one type of software, I could easily transition to another type just to get the job done. Fast forward to this course, and I'd like to thank Ms. Lyra Celestin for her call back. Thank you, Lyra. The first few weeks brought me back to an era where I started to learn computer applications. At a time when those applications were more command-driven, I already had a basic knowledge of these computer applications like Microsoft Word. But these programs have evolved so much over time that it felt like I was learning again for the first time. Programs that I already knew. Learning to share a Microsoft Word document and update in real time was really a new and exciting experience for me. I remember when we started the graphic design component of this course, and our first assignment came. I went into our classroom group chat and I offered myself to help my classmates. That was because I wanted everyone to come out on top. It was always a pleasure to lend a helping hand to those who didn't understand the requirements of the assignment at the time, or those who were having challenges with the software, and even those who just wanted to hear, "You're doing great, you'll be fine." And I'm certainly sure some of my classmates can remember me saying that. Little did I know that weeks later I would have been chosen to be the leader of my group. And oh, what an experience that was. I must give special thanks to my teammates. And if you can engage me, folks, I will call the names out because they were important to me in my journey. We have Akaniki Lionel, Harvey Charles, Krishna Komolafe, Lance Vincent, Jackie Sherbin Wicks, Joanna Flora, Nataki Florenville, and Werner Cyril Lynch. And even those who were not part of my team as this aspect of my journey provided me with so much growth that I had ever imagined. I built friendships, and I got to know classmates at different levels of their journey. Our lecturers were always patient. Thank you to our lecturers as well. They were long hours, lots of calls, but they were there. And I would like to thank them for the support throughout the course. And I could stand proud today that I have gone through it just like my classmates. And we finally did it. Congratulations to all of us. Thank you.
And now, the moment we have been waiting for. We thank you, Mr. Gonzaga. This is the moment, people. Are you nervous? Are you getting yourself up for your walk of success to collect your certificate? Do it with style, okay? Yeah, it's your day. Nobody can stop you. Do it with style. So, of course, the first set of certificates, we'll call on Ms. Tanya Warner, Hospitality Program, to help us hand out the certificates. So we invite you all to stand, please, all Hospitality Program graduates, so you can take your step of graduation. So we begin with Bruce, or Zedi Bruce. Zadie, if I pronounce it wrong, my bad, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Zadie Bruce. Jeremiah Daisy. Starla Edward. Tori Fanas. Nayoka Ferdinand. Ferdinand Edward. Oh, okay. That's her brother, she said, so she's collecting for her brother. Why not? Wonderful. Chanel Frederick. Ashdale Hall. Isidore Japol. Liana James. Tyler Joseph. Glenelle Melius. Sherry Ann Roberts. Sherry Ann Roberts. Xavier Lin. Put your hands together for them. We'll now call on Dr. Johnny Joseph. Thank you, Ms. Warner. Dr. Johnny Joseph. Digital and Creative Entrepreneurship. Please stand, students. Graduates, sorry.
What you want, kid? The champ ain't giving no autographs today, so get out. What?
You can proceed, please. Vern Alexander. Anika Ale. Shoan Obertin. Bridget Auguste. I have Samira Augustine. I'm calling the names of those who are not there as well, okay? Harvey Charles. I'm that little bit of hope when my back's against the ropes. I can feel it. Jacqueline Cherubin Weeks. Verna Cyril Lynch. I am a giant. I am an eagle. Ioana Flora. Nikita Florenville. Gavlin George. Osborne Gonzague. I'm that star up in the sky. I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it. I'm the world's greatest. I'm that little bit of hope when my back's up against the ropes. I can feel it. I'm the world's greatest. Osborne Gonzague. Abigail Harris. Notice something. Marissa Henry. Anya Jarif. Samara Japierre. Cheda Joseph. Roxanne Joseph. Krishna Komolath. Kim Leo. Kim Leo. Lencia Mathre. Jacqueline Melius. Teresa Peter. Sheldon Phillip. Joanna Poyot. Lachelle Regis. Nazim Smith. Vanessa Smith. Silas and Catherine William. Jermaine Vinay, sorry. Quinel Vital. Put your hands together for them. We now move to the Health Aid Studies Program. We call on Mrs. Diana Henry Ernest to assist with this. Students, please stand and follow along right away. Stand over there.
Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China.
Aurea Adolf.
And you said you had to get your laundry clean. Didn't want no one to hold you. What does that mean? And you said, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me.
Nisha Alexander. Adoric Asson. Zacchaeus Auguste. Merab Bissett. Shavonna Charles. Phoebe Charles Williams. Brittany Cox. Tanya Daniel. Shriva Fontenelle. Leandra George Fields. Shamanda Gilbert. Kathleen Henry. Lena Henry. Oops. Sarah Honora Leo. Nadej James Daly. Beverly Jamari. Kiva John. Chantel Joseph. Sherelle Joseph. Petra Mason. Latoya Mathra. Laura McLaurin. Alana Meduz. One second. Go ahead. Lavon Mitchell. Asilia Polio. Kabina Polio. Okay, I'll call you back. Just 1 second. Sherelle Joseph. Luciana Raphael. Deborah J. Ramey. Camila Sandyford Joseph. Meliza Solomon. Philomena St. Rose. Kathleen Stanley. Desrita Vitalis. Assumpta Ward. Lisa Williams. Tana Williams. Vonette Williams. Put your hands together for them, make some noise. All right. Now we go to the Early Childhood Development Aid. We call on Miss Lorraine Delandro. Graduates, please stand and begin processing.
I am a St. Lucian, yeah.
Okay. Chantal Alexander. Gabriana Alexander. Raquel Baquet. Samantha Shallery. Shona Christopher. Vanilla Darcy. Natasha David. Joanne Edwards. Yanis Felix. Lasvin Flora Claxton. Esther Francis Gerald. Cerilyn George Jabatiste. Janelle Gervais. Joan Gilks. Gillian Joseph. Hannah Jabatiste. Sherlyn Jalouis. Michelle John. Julietta Jordan. Miguela King. Alina Lewis. Christine Lewis Joseph. Tekla Lionel. Nicole Kimberly Louis. Natasha Louison. Daphia Macmillan. Leslie Martial. Adrienne Mathre. Chanel McDonald. Surya Moise. Shanika Nassis. Lisa Peter. Liza Peter. I like that. Katrina Pierre. Louise Pierre. Krista Sandiford. Scholastica Seraphin. Rochelle Skelly. Caitlin Stevens. Anesta Theodore. Lana Theodore. Acacia to eat. Trisha Wells Ramey. Put your hands together for them. Now we do the business incubator, and we'll call on Mr. Jonathan Ale from the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Graduates, please stand and start processing, please. Come forward, please. Kisera Alberti. Chelsea Alsey. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to my program instead. Okay. Sirecta Alsey. The first person I called was Kisera Alberti. Then Chesley Alsey. Sirecta Alsey. Grace Alexander. Maisha Oje. Charisse Auguste, Amy Baptiste, Dincel Baptiste, Fidelcia Brown, Anya Carrasco, Avonel Charles. Okay. Maisha Oje. Dincel Baptiste. Fidelcia Brown, Anya Carrasco, Avonel Charles, Tonisha Cooper, Tonisha Cooper, Donatien, or Cornell Donatien, sorry, Cornell Donatien, Kimberly Flavius, Kimberly Flavius. Oh, you, Kimberly. Okay. Dinah Francis. Kimberly Flavius. Cornell Donatien. Cornell Donatien. Dinah Francis. Lisa George. Marina Gomez Baptist. Amanda Harrow. Chelsea Hunt. Sophia James. Shannon James Antoine. Jehu Jonas. Brandon Joseph. Tiana Joseph. Mona Lisa Louis. Roxanne Mathre. Clarissa McDonald. Abigail Mitchell. Neil Peter. Lena Philip Flavius. Kema Prophet. Anna Reese. Kenwin Serrier. Jazzy Smith. Lavina St. Bryce Simeon. Kelsey St. Croix. Melissa Stanio. Shakaria Theodule. Shakira Theodule. Maricia Wilson. Selva Wilson. Okay, so I have Patricia Clarissa. Patricia Clarissa, Nick Cyprian, Tressa Francis, Lee Joseph, Natalie Leon, Micaiah Mati, Andre Filippi. Okay, we'll call on Ms. Esther Rigobert, vocational team members. Well, first on the list, we have Lyra Celestine. Stanislas Bishop. Tracy Pilgrim George. Royston Emmanuel. Sophia Jean. Ambassador Peter Chat. Okay, we're calling for the Incubator team now. Dorita Felix. Epifana Lewis. Kisha Victor. Also collecting for Brent St. Catherine. Call on Dr. Merle St. Clair Auguste. Thank you. Now we will give in the award for top achievers. And this one is the Early Childhood Development Aid top achiever, Hannah Jean-Baptiste.
Smarted.
For the Digital and Creative Entrepreneurship Program, top achiever, Nataki Florenville. Nataki Florenville.
I'm a big deal, and my friends are some big deals. Very, very, very important.
Thank you very much, Dr. St. Clair Auguste. We call on Ambassador Peter Chen, please, to present this award. Top Achiever for Hospitality, Tyler Joseph. Thank you very much, Ambassador Chen. Thank you. We'd like to call on Mr. Cletus Springer. Top Achiever Award to Alana Meduz, Health Aid North.
I'm a big deal. I'm a friend, I'm a big deal. Yeah, we're kind of important. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. Believe me.
This time, Top Achiever, Health Aid South, Tanya Daniel. They've done it. Put your hands together for them. Woo! Make some noise. Blow the roof.
Woo! I'm a friend, I'm a big deal. Yeah, we're kind of important, very for real. Oh, yeah.
Take a bow, take a bow. Yeah.
Big deal, very big deal. Very, very,
Congratulations. All right.
This has nothing to do with money or fame.
Thank you so much, Springer. Thank you. They're giving me music, so I'm dancing.
You're my friend, I'm a big.
Okay, I'd like you to help me to warmly welcome back to the podium Miss Esther Rigobert, Permanent Secretary, Office of the Prime Minister, with a keynote address. Put your hands together for her. Warm welcome.
Good afternoon. What do you say to a bunch of energetic, energized, hyped young people? I love this. I observe that most of you came up to the stage with pride, excitement, and some with a little more style than others. I particularly like this lady with the pink and black shoes and the long single. That's it, stand up. Put your hands together for her and everybody else. Good afternoon. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive. And to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. That's Mayo Angelou, one of the quotes. I repeat, my mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive. And to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. So when I saw this young lady walk with some style on the stage, I thought, yes, that's the way to go. Let me adopt the protocol that has been established, but I also wish to recognize a few of our dignitaries. Ambassador Peter Chen, from the Embassy of the Republic of China and Taiwan, Chairman of the Board of Governors of the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, Mr. Cletus Springer, Acting Principal of the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, Dr. Merle St. Clair August, our guest speaker, who happens to be a colleague of mine, an ex-colleague, schoolmate, other dignitaries, and particularly you, the graduates, good afternoon. Permit me also to extend apologies and greetings on behalf of Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierre, who unfortunately is unable to be here with us today. I am 100% sure that he would have been delighted to be here in our company today to celebrate with you. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the success and achievements of the graduates. This, however, could only have been possible with the support of their families, their loved ones, and well-wishers, the contribution of the government and our various partners, the visionary leadership of the inventors of these programs, efforts that all have blossomed into this marvelous opportunity, all converging to create a beautiful tapestry that we are all proud of. Today marks an important milestone for you, the graduates. We witnessed many of you receiving certificates in various areas: hospitality, digital and creative industries, early childhood development aid, health aid, business incubator program for startup enterprises. I was informed that there are about 175 students. That's amazing. Put your hands together for all the students graduating today. I consider this a very important achievement, not only for you, but for your families, the communities, and the nation. Graduates, regardless of your background, you have achieved something worth celebrating. You have arrived at a very pivotal place in your career and personal development, and on your way to self-actualization, to be your best you. today would have begun many months ago, possibly many years ago. It started with an idea, a dream, a desire for more. You desired to enhance your skills and abilities, to make yourself more marketable, to develop your product concept, to make your product more bankable, and to secure the support of the government and other well-wishers and donors. This dream took you to enrollment in this program, and you saw it to completion with sheer determination, hard work, and perseverance. And you made it. You should be proud of yourself. We all congratulate you on this important achievement, and we wish you the very best in your future endeavors. The Prime Minister, in his inaugural budget address, delivered in April 2022, outlined his vision for the youth economy for St. Lucia. Now we are beginning to see this philosophical shift materialize before our very eyes. Despite the many youth-related initiatives, there was a need to consolidate and regularize the support that the government provided to the youth in order for them to fulfill their dreams and aspirations. The aim of the youth economy is to allow young people to turn their creativity, hobbies, and skills into employment, business enterprises, and careers. This we expect to contribute significantly to our economic development. Over the past year, we saw the establishment of the statutory body to provide the framework for the youth economy through the passage of legislation. The statutory body will be responsible for training, marketing, financing, and mentorship of all our young people. We also receive financial support from our friends in Taiwan, the Republic of China and Taiwan, and that is to aid and complement the efforts of the government. Last week, we saw the launching of the Youth Economy Agency, which will operationalize the vision and serve as the secretariat for the youth economy. So what was once a small idea, a small seed, is developing before our very eyes, and we are happy and proud. Another important government initiative is the economic recovery of youth and women, innovative upskilling program post-COVID-19. This is geared towards the upskilling of our women and youth to allow them to participate in the wider economic space and to contribute to the country's economic recovery. We are therefore very pleased to see this initiative come to fruition through the rollout of the various programs that we are here today to celebrate and for which you participated in. We hope that what we have seen today will help inspire many other young people and women to develop their business ideas and to aspire for more. We also hope that the private sector, the donor community, civil society, and other stakeholders will partner with the government to ensure that the youth economy and the economic recovery of youth and women innovative upskilling program post-COVID-19 will be sustained. Although this is supposed to be the last graduation exercise, I hope it's the beginning of things to come. These programs are indicative of the importance that the government has placed on creating an enabling environment for our young people and women, which we hope will redound to improvements in our economic productivity and progress. The government of St. Lucia remains committed to enhancing the standing of our youth and women through direct engagement and the provision of financial and technical support from the government and its donors. St. Lucian youth have now been given greater opportunities to develop their talents and skills, to accentuate their entrepreneurial abilities, to bolster their creativity, and to be an active agent for change and progress and for national development. The youth is the heartbeat of any nation. I thought I would hear some kind of reaction. The youth is the heartbeat of any nation. Put your hands together for all our young people. They are not just the future leaders, but they are the current leaders of our economy. Young people have ideas, creativity, and energy. Young people are full of hope, enthusiasm, creativity, innovation, and imagination. They are problem solvers, and they have great potential to generate positive social change in the world. We should never ignore the youth. We should foster an attitude of competence, of confidence, of character, of collaboration and caring amongst our youth. Where the youth is not empowered, the country cannot progress. When they are empowered, they will impact the world for good. Our women, to a great degree, hold up our society. It was Margaret Thatcher who once said, "If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman." I don't know if you agree, but I'm quoting Margaret Thatcher. We find women in every facet of life in our small nation. We have seen them serve as Governor General, Commissioner of Police, Comptroller of Customs, Permanent Secretaries, Chief Engineer, doctors, lawyers, nurses, educators, and the list goes on and on. Prime Minister is next. The Jeunesse Upskilling Program is therefore meant to attend to some of the needs of our youth and women and to help train and empower them. We need women at all levels in society, including the top, to change the dynamic, reshape the conversation, to make sure women's voices are heard and heeded, not overlooked nor ignored. Sheryl Sandberg. It would be biased of me not to say something about our men. Men are very important and necessary for the well-being of our economy. Put your hands together for all the men in the room and those who have contributed to our national development. In many homes, children go astray and sometimes get involved in unsavory behavior, such as violence, crime, and drug abuse, oftentimes because of an absentee father. Men are needed in homes, in our institutions, and in our communities. They have a very important role to play which cannot be delegated or reassigned. So it is incumbent upon all men in our society to embrace their role and to be an active and equal partner in the raising of our children, the nurturing of our youth, and in our nation's development. So we can all agree that all groups play an important role in national development. We need visionary, passionate, and compassionate leaders. A biblical concept states, where there is no vision, the people perish. So as individuals, as families, as corporations, as businesses, as institutions, as a nation, we need vision. We need thinkers, we need innovators and leaders, men, women, and youth, persons who can create opportunities not just for themselves, but for others. On behalf of the government, I wish to express appreciation to the many partners from both the private and public sector for their unwavering support to this initiative. The government of St. Lucia has partnered with the government of Taiwan, with the implementing agencies being Sir Arthur Lewis Community College and the Taiwan Technical Mission. I therefore wish to recognize the support of these important partners who have both contributed significantly to where we are today. So I'd like you to join me to show appreciation to both the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College and the Embassy and people of Taiwan. Ambassador Chen, please convey our best appreciation and deepest gratitude to your government and your people. Our appreciation cannot be overstated, and we ask our gratitude be appreciated and accepted. Our long-standing partnership has only strengthened and deepened over the years, and for this we remain eternally grateful. To the board, management, and staff of the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, we say a big thank you for the significant role that you play, not only in the execution of these programs, but in the education and empowerment of our youth and our people in general. We trust that you will continue to innovate as you educate our nation. Let's put our hands together for Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. So back to you, graduates. Believe in your dream. Be confident in your abilities and learn to harness the power within you. Work hard and strive for excellence. With confidence and determination, you can win even before you start the journey. Never doubt yourself nor your abilities. Never doubt that you are valuable, you are powerful, you are capable of deserving every opportunity in this world to pursue your own dreams. No one can make you feel inferior or unworthy without your consent, because you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserves your own acceptance and your own affection. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to have them reduce you. Meo, Maya Angelou. Today opens a new door for your dreams. Graduates, your dreams to grow, thrive, and take flight. So seize the opportunity. Go out there, make a difference, and serve with excellence. Exert a positive influence and impact the nation and the world for good. Remain focused, remain optimistic, and remain purposeful, because the possibilities are endless. Press on to your dream of being the best that you can be. It is never too late to be what you might have been. So work towards becoming the best you. Protect the future by living and fulfilling your God-given dreams. I quote from Gloria Steinem, I'm trying to get this right. Without leaps of imagination or dreaming, we'll lose the excitement of possibilities, because dreaming, after all, is a form of planning. And as I end, I quote from a renowned gospel writer, songwriter, and speaker, Wintley Phipps, from his album, The Sun Will Shine Again. The song is Keep on Climbing. God placed a dream within your heart, and if you make a start, he wants for you to know all of your needs he will supply. He's always standing by. He's there to see you through. So keep on climbing until you reach your goal. Just keep on striving with all your heart and soul. All things are possible with God, so don't give in. He'll move your mountains. He believes in your dreams. And when the road ahead seems long, with faith you can be strong. He's there to show the way. With every step you'll know what's right. You'll conquer in his might. You'll bring back brighter days. So just keep on shining until you reach your goal. Just keep on striving with all your heart and soul. All things are possible with God, so don't give in. He'll move your mountains. He believes in your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Rigobert. That was riveting. She said to be the best of you. Do you think you are trying to be the best of you? Yes, you are. Be the best you. We want to take just a few moments to just big up Flow for allowing us to have this live video, well, the live streaming. And of course, we know that water is life, so let me see a bottle of water. Drink it, please. Don't leave it empty. I would like it empty. Yes, we want to thank Blue Waters for providing the water. And I am thirsty. I drank all of mine, so I need to see you drinking your water. Let's go. Drink the water. Drink the water. I'm concerned about your health. Drink the water. They're drinking it, Blue Waters. Let's head for Blue Waters. And let's flow for flow. Flow. All right. Now, we have one of our graduates, not graduates anymore, Anna Reese. She has a little business called Naughty Ann Designs. Naughty Ann Designs. And it's spelled Knoty, capital AN, capital DEZIGNS. So, Naughty Ann Designs is friendship bracelet style jewelry and resin art business, which provides fully customizable products. We cater to the parents of children as well as young adults, mainly, but over the past 5 months, we have seen our a customer base expand to persons way beyond our target audience. Friendship bracelet-style jewelry, bracelets, rings, anklets, sometimes waist chains and chokers. Resin products, keychains, ashtrays, 6-inch letters, domino sets, just to name a few. And the business is advertised at the back, so after, please visit. We also have Terrell Nicholas Illuminating Designs. Illuminating Designs presents an innovative range of jewelry that clearly repurposes ordinary material like spoons, crayons, and t-shirts, incorporating the use of sparkling beads and wrapped copper wires. These materials are elevated and transformed, becoming chic necklaces, bracelets, keychains, and more. Handmade by Terrell Nicholas, Illuminating Designs also includes a line of colorful, decorative pyramids and towers made of resin and other materials, said to be transmitters of positive energy. Copper jewelry, spoon necklaces and key rings, gemstone bracelets, organite pyramids, aluminum freeform wire-wrapped jewelry, earrings, and rings. We also have Akeem Haig Anderson with Salute. My company name is Salute, a wine production, distributor, and retailing business. 4 premier white wine flavors: mango, passion fruit, 5 fingers, and guava. We see Mrs. Pilgrim George displaying. Locally made wine from tropical fruit, and I was told to tell you that there will be a little sampling afterwards. So, just for now, we'd like to invite Sidel Simei, Sin. Okay, spell it for me, let's go. S-I. That's what I said. I said Simei, and they said no. I said Simei the first time. So, soca artist, I hope, oh, she's there with some more products. Qu'est-ce que c'est? So that's another business being advertised. Yeah. It's called, is it FOI? Melanade. And this one is Live Life Exceptional, natural alkaline, no preservatives. So it's green, I guess it's very healthy. Oh, it says Fountain of Youth. So if you find that you're aging, or if you want to remain young and sweet, handsome and sexy, see them at the back. Take a drink from the Fountain of Youth. So now we call on the soca artist, Sidel Simei. Put your hands together for him.
Yeah. We are about to celebrate, so I want to see everybody up, nobody sitting down. We're about to start some bacchanal run time.
Oh, not yet. Just a little note. Please, he said we're about to start some bacchanal. Please keep your gowns on. You have not taken the photos yet. You'll have to take some more photos afterwards, so don't sweat too much, okay? But there's karaoke after the graduation, okay? So just keep it tight just a little, okay? Remember, we're live, L-I-V-E. The eyes are on you and me.
Sweeper and soca. Yo, fire, you ready? Boy, 8 quattro.
Pull up. I still see some people sitting down. Pull up, Isai. Y'all happy that y'all graduated today? If you're happy that you have graduated, somebody make some noise. So I want that same energy, that crew over there, I need to see y'all standing up. Right? Squeeze the music.
Sweeper On the count of 3, if you're happy that you graduated today, I want to see everybody put your hands in the air. Let me go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, so hands up, everybody put your hands up, pop there in the sky up to the sunset, rise up, yeah me now, we come to celebrate life, and you know we party all night, so hands up, and let me hear you say, to me cranium, stadium, look on the monium, yeah, hey, yeah me now. I had a vision, yeah, one that wouldn't leave me. Saw people jumping with one goal, yeah. And they whine and jumping all day. All creed, all race in one place. They leave their stress behind and let this sweet music play. And we not stop party, cause carnival time, they can't do without we. Then we link up. I wanna see your hands in there if you're happy to be alive tonight. We're gonna take a wave on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, wave. Yeah, with people everywhere, come out to, hands up, and let me hear you say, to me cranium, stadium, look on the monium. I want to see everybody put your hands in the air, start to wave, yeah, we causing pandemonium. Tracy, big up yourself. I want to know if anybody here feels fulfilled today. Anybody here is a hard worker, put your hands in the air. Hey, yeah me now. So let we pick up the vibe. No stooshness, no suit or no tie. So many girls come catching me eye. All girl come and give me a. Now they give me no ratings. Girl, why not she wanna start? Anybody ready for Carnival 2023? Anybody gonna be on the road for Carnival? We celebrating on the road this year. So I want us to put your hands in the air one more time. On the count of 3. Take a wave. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wave.
We don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
We being ourselves at the end of the day.
People everywhere, come out to, hands up, and let me hear you say, to me cranium, stadium. Is that give me the next one time? Anybody here with a true friend today? Anybody here with their neighbor here today? If you know you've been studying with one of your friends, and now you'll make it to the end, put your hands in the air. Let me go. 1, 2, 3, boom. I take with me, neighbor. I drink with me. I fed to me, neighbor. Say carnival is the time we come together. We neighbor. I drink with me. I fed to me, neighbor. Yeah, me now. If my friend link up with your friend, and your friend link up with my friend, at the end of the night again, all of we in here go be friends. Cause we come to party. Anybody happy right now? School done. Put your hands up, so give me some. Yeah, I tell with me friend we having. Yeah, and we not leaving till party. Boy, I tell you that's how we getting on, jamming in the band. We don't give a. Hey, I telling you, I tell with me. I drink with me. I fed to me neighbor. Say carnival is the time we come together. We neighbor. I drink with me. Everybody put your hands in the air. 1, 2, put your hand down. Bounce on your neighbor, with your neighbor. Hail up your neighbor, with your neighbor. Drink with your neighbor, with your neighbor. Play me low inside. I want to understand something. Before you graduate, how many years did you guys have to study? 3 years. I seen 3. Somebody say 2.5. 3 months. 3 months. Was it 3 months challenging? The 3 months was challenging. But y'all made it to the end. I want y'all to give yourselves a round of applause, please. Education is very important. And we need the bright minds to make a better St. Lucia. Right? So give me the next song. For this next song, I need your participation.
Hot
There's a dance to this song, right?
Everybody outside.
We going like this. On the count of 3. 1. Somebody can't have gas where. Hold on, pull up. Pull up. Pull up. You see after level easy. You see after we graduate, we weave in, right? Because we had to celebrate. So we're going from place to place. Now there's a dance to the song. When I say from the can't have gas, we are duive, we had to go left or right, like we drive in a car, right? So some of us going by verb, some of us going by falco, some of us going by glamity to celebrate, right? Some of us celebrating at our home, but wherever we going, we duive in. So I want to see everybody getting involved and doing the dance. Give me it again one time.
Everybody outside.
You all ready? 1, 2, from the car up gas where. Try find we on the map where. Hey, pocket full of cash where. Yeah, when the party at where. I want to see you doing it too. Your partner. Where the party at? Where the party at? On the road, on the fed, yeah, we down in that. Johnny Walker, Hennessy, give me all of that. We like to do it. Who have a hot foot right now? Who do it when they leave here right now? Put your hands in the air. 1, 2, from the car up gas where. Try find we on the map where. Hold on. I want you to come on stage and help me do the dance. You, yeah. Give him a round of applause. He's not from St. Lucia, but he's gonna participate. Give him a round of applause. Hold on inside. Hold on. Where you from?
Taiwan.
He's from Taiwan. So he came from all across the world to St. Lucia to celebrate with us today. And he about to do it first. So you ready? We going left first, okay? Let's go, Izai. From top. From top. So you ready? We do it all the way to Taiwan. Let me go. 1, 2. From the car out gas where. Try find we on the map where. Pocket full of cash where. You see my partner 2-step there. I like it. Hey, yeah, me now say, boom. Where the party at? On the road, on the fed. Yeah, we down in that. Johnny Walker, Hennessy, give me all of that. There's another dance. Do this. Always have a hot foot. Hey, put your hands up. Hey, from the car up gas where. Try find we on the map where. Pocket full of cash where. My name is Sidil. Thank you very much. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you.
So you had a little sweat, huh? Drink some water and mind my business. Okay, right about now, I'd like to call on Miss Jacqueline Cherubin Weeks, a graduate from Digital and Creative Entrepreneurship with the vote of thanks. Put your hands together for her, Jacqueline Cherubin Weeks.
Well, I don't know if you all want to hear me after Sidil's performance, because that was really energetic. Give a hand for Sidil again. So, good afternoon, all. My name is Jackie Cherubin Weeks, and I've been given the honorable task of giving the vote of thanks at this prestigious event as a student of our graduation. It is a great privilege and pleasure to stand before you to deliver the vote of thanks. I would like to extend my thanks to everyone present and those attending virtually for making this event significant and memorable. This occasion is special in many ways. It is special because 173 people are graduating from the Jeunesse Vocational Skills for Youth and Women's Entrepreneurship, the Financial Inclusion Program Cohort 3, and Business Incubator for Startup Enterprises Cohort 2. Today is a day of revelation, yes, the revealing of our hard work to the world. A big congratulations to my fellow graduates for our momentous achievement. Your hard work, our hard work, is evident today. Allow me to begin by thanking the Taiwanese government for sponsoring this program, so that we, the participants, were relieved of the expenses of fees to be paid. The only investment we had to make was our determination to succeed. Thanks to our guest speaker, Mr. Royston Emmanuel, for your very insightful speech. It is often said that an attitude of gratitude takes you to a new altitude. And so, on behalf of the graduates, those present or those joining us virtually who could not be with us today, I take this opportunity to thank you, all of you, for the help you have rendered to us for the past 3 months. Our mentors, who consisted of a team of very motivated, dedicated, and qualified lecturers, their wealth of knowledge and experience that they have imparted to us and have given us deep-rooted foundations for our various fields of study. They have nurtured talents of which we perhaps had lost sight of and didn't even know that we possessed. They have stimulated us to think more officially, critically, and at the same time to act more compassionately. At this time, I'd like to thank some of our lecturers, some who lectured me and my program that were really inspirational, and I learned a lot from. I'd like to thank Ms. Giselle Emmanuel, Lecturer, Health Aid Unit SA, South Louis, Mr. Sherman Sidoni, Facilitator Digital and Creative, who taught us so much about the audio and visual productions, things that I always wanted to learn, and he did teach me, for sure. Ms. Tanzania Matra, big hand for her, Facilitator Digital and Creative. And also we had Mr. Marcellus Simeon, who really facilitated digital and creative, but especially web design, web application. Also, Dane Sidney, facilitated digital literacy. And all those that maybe I've left out, but I hope I got them all. Oh, we're coming to her, don't worry. Can't forget you. Yeah, they've stimulated us to think more critically and at the same time to act more compassionately. That's very important. To our ever-supportive families, whom we owe a huge debt of gratitude for their patience and sacrifice as our presence, time, and energy took us away from them on many a night as we attended to our studies. It has been a mental marathon. But here we are today, standing right on the finish line, even as we brace ourselves for more achievements to come. Today is a day when we have a sense of fulfillment. Our achievements have been recognized, and we celebrate this significant milestone in our lives. Always remember that what is worth the prize is always worth the fight. It is not over until you wear that gown and a huge smile on our face. Thanks to the team at the Upskilling Academy Jeunesse Vocational Skills, especially Tracy Pilgrim George, Stan Bishop, Sophia Jan, Lyra Celestin, and Shemaiah Smith. An event of such magnitude does not come together overnight. The wheels have to start rolling months in advance. It requires meticulous planning and execution with an eye for detail. We know that we cannot thank everyone enough for their involvement and the willingness they have shown to take on tasks beyond their comfort zones. We want you to know that we are deeply appreciative of your support. We were not pampered, but encouraged and supported. And here, together, we endured. And now we've emerged better read, more passionate than when we had begun. We've emerged as the persons we were meant to be. We've emerged whole and complete, undoubtedly by the grace of the Almighty God. For this I say, congratulations and thank you very much.
So they handed you assignments, and you did your exams, and you chopped it. So you've earned your green belt today. So as you go higher and you do more things, you'll get the blue, the white, and then the black belt. But you're gonna chop it. Your sweat and tears, through your sweat and tears, you built figurative muscles and gonads. And you had testicular fortitude, figuratively. You were tested, and you were tried, and you all prevailed. Now you are equipped for greater things. I invite you, all graduates, to stand. Just to let you know that you need to collect a slip from Miss Lyra that will allow you to go and get your refreshment at the back, and then we will deal with the gowns so that you can free yourself and then go to the karaoke afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, turn around, take a look. The 2023 graduating class, not y'all. Sorry, I mean, honestly, y'all are ladies and gentlemen. I beg your pardon. Everyone, apart from the graduates, stand and look at them, please. Everyone else, stand and look at them. And with all that you can muster, let's have free chairs for them. After 2. 1, 2. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Now, the graduating class of 2023, I'd like you to make some noise for yourself. Put your hands together for them. Woo! Yeah. You've achieved something today. It's your time now to celebrate. Come on now. We thank you so much for coming. Come on now, it's a celebration now. It's been wonderful serving you today.
to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time.
Okay, so the graduates will walk out now. We'll start with hospitality.
We gon' celebrate
as they
and have
process
a good
out.
time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure?
Hospitality, followed by digital and creative entrepreneurship.